Ever started a video editing timeline and felt like you're looking at some kind of code from the Matrix? Don't worry, you won't need to be Neo to decode this. Today, we're diving into DaVinci Resolve to help you navigate a video timeline like a pro. So, what is a video timeline? Well, it's essentially the backbone of your video editing process. It's where all the magic happens, from cutting and trimming to adding effects and transitions. But if you don't know how to navigate it, video editing can be an absolute nightmare. I recommend using DaVinci Resolve as it's easy to pick up, it's available for Windows, Mac and Linux, and you can get it for absolutely free. You can download DaVinci Resolve yourself just by following the link in the description box below. So here we are, and this is what the main DaVinci Resolve interface looks like. By default, Resolve puts us into the media page when we start a new project, so we can click through to the edit page here to view our primary editing workspace. The timeline is this area at the bottom. This is where you'll spend most of your editing time. First, let's import some clips into the timeline. You can simply drag and drop files from your computer right into the project's media pool, and simply drag your media into the timeline from here. Now we have some clips, let's talk navigation. You can zoom in and out of the timeline using the tools and slider here, or by pressing the Alt key or Option on Mac, then scrolling your mouse wheel to zoom in and out. You can also hold Control or Command on Mac with the mouse scroller to move left and right through your timeline's duration. Next, let's create some cuts on our footage. You can either do a straight up cut wherever your playhead is within the timeline, using the razor function with Ctrl and B or Command and B for Mac. Alternatively, you can select the blade tool here, or use the keyboard shortcut B to quickly select this, which will turn your cursor into a razor blade for you to freely chop away at your clips. See these lines separating the clips? Those are the cuts. So let's look into how we can move these around a little. You can use the selection tool represented by this arrow icon, or by using the keyboard shortcut A to enter the normal edit mode, which allows your cursor to now move clips around. You can also trim different clips in this mode by clicking and holding the cursor near the cut you've made to adjust the clip. To delete an unwanted clip, simply click on it and hit the backspace button. If you hold Shift and press backspace on the selected clip, a ripple delete will happen, where the rest of your tracks automatically shift to fill the gap, ensuring that there are no empty spaces in your timeline. You want to be careful if you're using ripple deletes, as if they're used incorrectly, they can knock your whole edit out of sync. We also have alternative trimming tools just here, the trim edit mode and the dynamic trim mode. These tools can help you further refine your cuts, however I'd personally stick to using the normal edit mode alongside the blade edit mode if you're just getting started. You can also right click on a particular clip to reveal all kinds of options such as copy, paste, retime controls and many more. Sometimes you'll want to link clips together, especially if you have different audio and video files. To do this, select the clips you want to link either by clicking and dragging your cursor over them in the normal edit mode, or you can hold Control or Command on Mac, then individually click the clips to select the ones you want to link. From here, just right click on one of the selected clips and choose Link Clips. Alternatively, you can also use the link selection tool, which looks like a chain link just here. For more precise editing, you'll want to use the snapping tool, either by pressing N for the toggle shortcut, or you can click the magnet icon here. This handy tool ensures that your clips snap to the playhead or to other clips, making your editing more accurate. Adding transitions and effects is also done in the timeline. Simply drag your desired effect or transition from the effects panel and place either the transition between two clips or the desired effect onto a clip. We can also use the added shape here to tweak our transitions within the timeline itself, allowing even more specific adjustments if we hold Control or Command. Last but not least, let's talk about organization, and markers are your best friend here. Just right click on the timeline at the top here and choose Add Marker. You can even color code these for better organization. Alternatively, you can press M on your keyboard to quickly create a marker with a default color and name. And that pretty much covers it. You've just learned the basics of navigating a video timeline within DaVinci Resolve. If you're looking for the next best thing to spice your edits up, then do make sure you check out Viddyoze, where you can create custom animations and fully branded marketing videos in a matter of minutes. You can try Viddyoze for absolutely free just by following the link in the description box below. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, happy creating.